how slow do sloths really move? If you ever had this question and you wondered, you now have a place to find out. I personally found out through Zootopia.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah, well, this is real life. Now, Ripley's Aquarium in Myrtle Beach is now offering sloth encounters with Rico and Cleo. ABC 15's Amanda Kenseth got to spend a little extra time with the two, and she's here to tell us a little more about her one-on-one experience with the animals.
Oh my gosh, yes, it is so exciting. The sloths are here, and you've had the exhibit since last spring, but now you've got the sloth encounters.
Yes, you know, we opened in May last year, so we didn't quite hit that spring break. So if anyone's here for spring break, it's a perfect time to see them, and you get to be up close and personal with the sloths in the sloth encounter.
Yeah, and we actually got to experience this yesterday. So the sloths, you know, we respect their time scale and let them, you know, sleep now, but we got to go in yesterday and sit with them during their feeding time, and it was such a neat experience.
Yeah, you know, I've said it before, I was like, I wasn't really sold on sloths. You know, like sharks, stingrays. The minute that sloth came down, I was like, I was in love, you know. I'm used to like fish that swim in the water, but the land animals, bringing that new experience to our Ripley's guest, it's really something incredible.
Yeah, and they move, they really do move slow, but to see it in person was really fascinating.
Yes. You know, the keepers have to have a lot of patience, you know. That's the one thing. They don't have to care about the water quality in there like they would one of our water exhibits, but definitely in there they have to have a lot of patience because they do move really, really slow.
I feel like we could almost learn a lot from sloths as a society to slow down.
You have a chance to embark on a rainforest experience at Ripley's Aquarium in Myrtle Beach.
Ripley's is letting you come face to face with two-toed sloth. Now, an animal care expert will take you behind the scenes to step inside Sloth Valley. And ABC 15's Amanda Kenseth is live at the aquarium this morning. Amanda, we hear this is just one of the many experiences Ripley's is offering.
Yes, and right now I am on top of a pirate ship. This is the new Discovery Center, a little place for kids, and this is a great thing. You know, spring break is coming up, and being able to take your kids out, they can learn some stuff, and they can climb around, and they don't really realize how much fun and exercise they get while they're doing this sort of thing. How's the slide?
Oh, this is fun. I haven't been down it yet.
Oh, good. I'm glad I'm here to make you do stuff like this. Oh, that was fun. Okay, so talk about this whole new play area that's right in the center now.
Yes, so Discovery Center has changed a lot over the years, but right now it is Sharky's playground. So we have this giant pirate ship. You're in the crow's nest, which is one of my favorite spots to see kids in, all the way up at the top near the sawfish. And we do have two new touch tanks down here. So guests are able to touch our moon jellyfish.
Ooh. And you're not going to get shocked, right?
You are not.
Oh my. Ooh,
they're a lot firmer than you think, right?
Yeah, this is so cool. Okay, yes. Well, this is great.
So we have this one on this side, and then actually on the other side, there's anemones, starfish. There's everything on that side too. So we have new things all around.
I love it. It's so much fun when you get to get your hands in the water.
Get ready to trek to the tropical rainforest and experience feeding time with two-toed sloths.
The new experience is being offered at Ripley's Aquarium in Myrtle Beach. An animal care expert will take you behind the scenes to step into Sloth Valley. ABC 15's Amanda Kenseth is live at the aquarium this morning. Amanda, we hear this is just one of many experiences Ripley's offering this season.
It is, and it's such a cool experience because the sloths are kind of sleeping now and we don't want to wake them up too early. We experienced it yesterday and it was really neat to sit in there and just be up close and personal with the sloths and watch them eat.
Yeah, you know, you kind of feel like you're in the jungle in there, so it's definitely meant for their habitat like you would be in the rainforest. It's a little humid in there, definitely warm, so it'd feel good today.
Yes, yeah, it's my kind of temperature.
But, right?
And they really enjoy the sweet potatoes.
Yes, so Rico's favorite is definitely the sweet potatoes. Cleo loves pears and cucumbers. cucumbers. So they each have their favorite.
And being able there to sit, and I said this before, but it wasn't until I actually saw them moving, that close. It's like, wow, they really do move slow.
Yes, I'm with you that we should take a note from them and just move a little bit slower through life.
Right? Yeah. It's almost like they're moving through water or molasses or
Like
something
syrup.
like that. But
Yes.
they're just so chill. So yeah, maybe we all find a good lesson from the sloths. I bet they do some mindful eating too.
Oh yes, yes. They're really cute in the afternoons when they have their eggs. There's egg all over their face.
Oh.
They're so cute, but they eat it so slow.
Yeah, they are super adorable. So anybody can come by during feeding times at 9:30 and 1:30, but then you can also do the experience. It's really cool.
Amanda, thank you. The sloth encounters are offered each day except on Wednesdays and Fridays.
They take place at 1 o'clock, and you could also watch the sloth feeding times at 9:30 and 1:30 daily.
How slow do sloths really move? Now, if it's a question that you've ever wondered about, you now have a place to find out.
Ripley's Aquarium in Myrtle Beach is now offering sloth encounters with Rico and Cleo. ABC 15's Amanda Kidzith got to spend a little extra time with the two. She's here to tell us a little more about her one-on-one experience with the animals.
Yes, oh my gosh, there's so many things here. Seeing the sloths, I love that. But kids will love this for sure, and so will parents because it'll keep their kids busy. But you've got this whole waterland here now.
Yeah, we added to the new Discovery Center Norman's Water Lab. So it's really teaching kids water displacement, everything about water, and it's fun to play with.
Yeah, you hear the word water displacement, but you don't think about that because you're just
No,
like,
you're just like,
oh,
ooh,
look
let's
what
see."
happens. And these are some of the best ways for kids to learn is the hands-on, actually doing stuff and experimenting, seeing what happens. Oh, it's like a little tornado in there.
Yeah. So we definitely try to add the fun and the education at the same time, so you don't really know that you're learning anything.
Right, and I say kids love it, but I love it too, right? It's like, oh. And then this goes in. Ooh. And then we showed off earlier, but you have this whole new play area too, and a couple of touch tanks with jellyfish and the sea anemone. Yes. I never touched one of those before, and actually I don't know that I'd seen one up close, so that's so interesting.
It's really nice to be able to have that hands-on experience for our guests, and like you said, you've never touched one before, it's a great time to do it.
Yeah, and that's really what resonates in your memory too, when you get to do the hands-on stuff.
I love it.
Yeah, very
Also,
cool.
where did that ball go?
It's
How do you
one of
get it back
those-
down?
It's one of those things where I feel like you don't really know that you want to experience, but once you know it's on offer, it's like, I got to see this.
But I also wanted to, I want more explanations. And I was like, I want to go. And it's
Yeah.
like, well, what does that mean when they put the two balls there and then it calls water to go elsewhere? It is really learning and fun at the same time. So thank you, Amanda. The behind the scenes tour for the sloths is about 45 minutes long. They're offered on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturday, and Sunday at 1 o'clock.
And you can find out more information under this article on WPDE.com.